Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. So, today we are going to talk about a newly released movie. I think most of you have heard of the movie called Extraction. And, if you haven't watched it yet, do not worry, I'm not going to spoil it in here. It was released on 24th of April, but as you all know, now the whole world is in an episode of Last Ship. Most of the cinemas are closed because of coronavirus. So the movie never went to the theaters. It was officially released on Netflix as a film on demand. First, let's do a background check on this movie. Extraction is an American action thriller film directed by Sam Hargrave. And, who is Sam Hargrave? Sam Hargrave is an American stuntman and director. He is best known for his collaborations with the Russo brothers, including being the stunt coordinator for several films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Did you know he was the stuntman of Captain America? Well, I guess you did not. So, what is he doing here? Actually, this is his directorial debut. And believe me, he has done a great job. It has rated 6.8 in IMDb ratings. And, that's pretty good. The budget of the film is $65 million. And, the total playtime is 1 hour and 56 minutes. The movie script is based on the graphic novel Ciudad by Ande Parks, Joe Russo, Anthony Russo, Fernando Leon Gonzalez, and Eric Scaleman. That's right. The Russo brothers are here. And if you don't know who they are, let me tell you. They were the directors of Captain America Winter Soldier and Civil War, Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. Now you know them. When we talk about the actors, there is a huge star as a main character, which is Chris Hemsworth. We all know him as the Thor in Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, God of Thunder is now doing dirty works as a black market mercenary. What's next? Iron Man is a private detective in London? Along with Chris Hemsworth, Rudraksh Jaiswal, Randeep Hooda, Pankaj Tripathi, Indian actors, Gulshifteh Farahanian, Iranian actress and David Harbour, American actor, acting in this movie as star actors. So now, let's talk about the plot, without spoiling the movie. At the beginning, Tyler Rake, a black market mercenary and former Australian Special Air Service Regiment soldier, is recruited by fellow mercenary Nick Khan to rescue Ovi Mahajan Jr., the son of India's incarcerated biggest drug lord, Ovi Mahajan Sr., from Dhaka, Bangladesh, where he is being held for ransom by Bangladesh's ruthless and powerful drug lord, Amir Asif. Do you know what's the best thing about this movie? When you are watching a Hollywood movie, and suddenly, without realizing it, you are watching a Bollywood movie. The constant change in scenario is amazing in here. And, don't worry, it's still a Hollywood movie. Okay, let's get back to the movie. Tyler is suffering from a past trauma as all main characters do in these kinds of movies. In the first scenes, a cricket match was playing in the television looked like Bangladesh Premier League, which was a nice touch, almost no one would pick up. In spite of his military training, his home does not seem to be in order, telling the viewer that his past is still troubling him. Drug lord seems to have the whole town on leash, which can be seen throughout the movie. Even when his gang was abducting Tyler, the bystanders didn't even react to the abduction, giving the viewer a feeling that crimes such as abduction are very common. At least in Bollywood movies they are. Abduction is like their crime 101. The fight scenes are very accurate. Number of bullets, damage received when wearing bulletproof vests were very accurate. The director made these things look very dramatic. The drug lord seems to have a weird obsession with fingers and street children. Gang members seemed smart enough to believe drinking bleach cures coronavirus, because they went at him one by one, making it easier for the protagonist to take them out by himself. But that's a common thing if you are a Bollywood fan. As if we didn't have a clear antagonist and protagonist yet, the director makes Tyler spare a kid, and makes the drug gang throw a child off the roof, to further hammer those points in the head. The foot soldiers sometimes disappear and sometimes appear out of nowhere. Maximum convenience enough to let the protagonists escape and let the plot continue. Shaky cams have been used to tense up the situation too much. Sometimes the fighting scenes are amazing, reminding us the amazing chase scene from Atomic Blonde. Sometimes it is so bad it reminds us of Thousand Cuts fight scenes in Marvel movies. By the way, there aren't any lightning or thunder or at least a hammer that can fly. The chase scene and the fight scenes in the middle of the movie were on point because of uncut footage. It helps when your head is not spinning. Use of music was great, silent moments were on point. Screenplay was very good. Our generic protagonist shows generic signs of bravery. As all protagonists are, He wants to save the child no matter what. Then, it is later revealed that, his guilt is the driving force behind Tyler. His guilt was so much, that I expected the main antagonist to be his brother, played by Tom Hiddleston. The overall movie was enjoyable. It is a generic ex-military protagonist against the world kind of movie. But unlike the most movies of this genre, this movie was watchable. Also, unlike any other Bollywood movie, people don't fly away when they were hit by the main character. Movie feels a lot like the early seasons of Strike Back, without the few dozens of adult scenes per episode, of course. In spite of some scenes needing some work, the overall movie was quite enjoyable. That's high praise in this time of quarantine, where tons of time is available to enjoy tons of movies. So that's it for this movie. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't watched the movie yet, now you can decide whether to watch it or not. Stay safe, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll be back.